Welcome back to Celebrity Big Brother. I'm now joined by Danica. How are you? I'm quite excited about this interview because I think you can actually set the record straight once and for all to all of us about everything, okay? So first up, let's address the reaction you got there. Quite heavily booed. What do you make of it? Don't encourage them, Danica. Don't encourage them. What do you find it panto boos or do you take it seriously?
Panto boos.
But you're obviously surprised by it.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not surprised because when I was up for nomination last time, I heard it and I was expecting it, to be honest with you. But
does it make?
It's never nice. Don't get me wrong, but I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay. Does it make you question your time in the house and what we've seen as viewers watching the show?
Yeah, of course it does, because you never know how things are being edited or how you come across, or if
or what you've done or not done.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it'd be interesting to know.
One big story, of course, surrounding you that has all of us gripped watching the show has been this love triangle that you are in. Let's just check it out.
I think Danica is beautiful.
I think Danica's hot.
Obviously, it's not just looks.
I like her personality.
She's a really sweet girl.
I'm attracted to her accent.
Could I see myself having a relationship with her? Absolutely.
I would be pretty surprised. Either A, if she didn't like me, B, if she was trying to play me. I mean, I do see her maybe flirting here and there, but I don't know if that's just how she communicates.
Mike?
What?
Can you see me?
Oh, yes, I can.
Even though I've bonded with people, with you, I felt like I made a real connection with you. How amazing will it be, right, when we get out here and, like, I get your phone number and I'm like, hey! I'll come and meet you and we can go for a meal or something.
Go for some drinks and some dinner.
His personality is my type. There's something about him.
If you were single, it'd be a lot different.
If you were single,
I think I would make you very happy.
I would definitely, like, kiss you and stuff here if you were single.
Anything that didn't make you smile, I would fix.
You're my best friend, but I don't know you can tell me whether you feel you are being real.
I would say yes.
I hereby sacrifice my independence. You don't like my situation with him and you get jealous, right?
Oh my God!
So take your jealousy elsewhere. It's not my problem that you fancy me and I don't fancy you back.
Well, you're fake.
Don't talk to me from now on.
Oh my God, you just made my Christmas list.
I need a hug.
So what are we gonna do?
Fuck knows.
Okay, what do you make of all of that? And tell me your story from the beginning. What's happened?
I am a very flirtatious person. I always have been. I think it's very obvious to see.
Very obvious to see?
Yeah, very obvious. I loved Lorenzo and I loved the situation, as I did Colleen and everybody else in the house, but I had a special connection with them. But I would never cross that line because I've got a beautiful boyfriend. So.
Ben, who's actually right here. He's here. So it looks like it's all good. The thing is, do you not think, as a female, a very pretty woman, when you know a man fancies you, that if you continue to flirt with them, it can give them signals? Do you think you ever honestly crossed a line in there, from tweaking his nipples, feeling his abs, pressing your naked body up against the door of the shower, knowing they fancy? I mean, you're laughing, but I think this is the reason you're sat here and why people are booing. So you do think you crossed a line. Did you leave them on?
Yesterday, that hasn't been aired yet, I had a conversation with Harvey and Ashley, and yeah, I do think that I crossed that line, and I should have thought about feelings getting hurt when I didn't, so yeah, I agree.
Sometimes also from watching it, you say yourself you constantly flirt. So maybe you're unaware.
Watching it, I don't actually realise how bad I am until I watch it.
Really? And how does that...
Shocking.
How does that make you feel now?
Sorry, say that again.
How does it make you feel now, what you've just said, watching it, and you're shocked yourself?
Yeah, it makes me realise, actually, that every boyfriend or ex that I've had has been right.
What do you mean by that? What have they said?
Well, they've always been like, you know, you're so flirtatious, and I'm like, oh, it's just me, but actually I am, and it's very clear to see, so...
So can you understand why people are having an opinion and why they're booing so heavily?
Everyone's entitled to their own opinion, I completely understand it, and...
You know what, I must admire you for coming out and actually holding your hands up and saying that you crossed a line. I do respect that.
Thank you, Brian.
Now, you're not single, as we've said. If you were, who would you go for? The Situation or Prince Lorenzo?
Neither, really.
Neither?
But probably Prince Lorenzo's more my type.
Why?
Because...
He's a prince?
Yeah, but...
Princess Danica?
No, I don't know. He's a lot more mature, and the Situation is, like, is very, very sensitive. His feelings get hurt.
Now, a very funny thing happened in the garden. Prince Lorenzo, I'm laughing, said to you, oh, if only they could clone you. If only you had a twin. And you were like, yeah. Why didn't you say, I do have a twin?
Because he knows I've got a twin.
He knows you have a twin,
and he always forgets, and I sit there, I'm like, don't you remember I've got a twin? And
I bet Sophie's like, hi, I'm here, pick me. Sophie, thumbs up for Prince Lorenzo. Oh no.
I knew she wouldn't. I knew
Why?
she would.
Why don't you think Sophie would fancy him?
She's like, oh, he's too old. Oh, no, he's too wrinkly. She likes young, like, she'd love, like, Ashley and Harvey.
Well,
no?
There's still time. There's still time. Now, we've seen you get quite emotionally upset in last night's episode when The Situation nominated you.
Yeah.
Now, knowing what had happened, that argument you had, do you not think he was justified? And why did you take it so personally?
I said to him I was justified, but no matter how much he hurt my feelings, I would have never, ever have nominated him throughout the whole show. It would have been the last thing that I would have done.
OK.
So I would have never nominated him.
How have you left it with him now? Are you still
Really
going to go to the MTV Music Awards with him?
I think he's going to be in it till the end, hopefully. He'll be in it till the final, so I don't think he'll have time.
Do you think he could win? Do you want him to win?
I want Colleen to win.
OK. Why Colleen?
Because she's the most gorgeous woman. She's been a motherly figure to me. She's been trustworthy, amazing.
And you've bonded more so lately with Colleen than before.
Yeah, the first couple of days I didn't really bond with her, but I've really bonded with her, and she's amazing. I really want her to win.
Now, let's address your occupation, because there's one part of what you do for a living that's caused some confusion with us watching, and I think Jasmine touched on it.
Oh, did she? Oh,
yeah, in the house.
Okay,
so tell us what you do and what is the wish list and how does it work?
So I basically got approached by a channel and...
Tell us. Behave! Let her speak! So you got approached by a channel?
Yeah, and basically all I do is modelling, but then guys wanted to buy me things and whatever, and girls, and they wanted to get me gifts and things like that. Yeah. So I thought the only safe way to do that would to be put it on Amazon. Am I allowed to say that?
It's fine, you said it now.
Yeah, on
other things are available.
On a wish list, so it was very safe for like both parties.
Well,
and that...
I have a revelation for you.
Oh.
Since you've been in the house, you've been given gifts to the total of £6,000. Now, you've done nothing for these gifts apart from living in a house. You've received a multi-gym, a designer dress, a top-of-the-range computer, and a 3D TV. £6,000 worth of gifts. From what I suggest from doing nothing, because if it's that easy, can we do it together? Can we do it together? There we go, thank you.
Thanks.
What do you make of that, from just being in the house and... Did you expect that?
I love it. I absolutely... Who wouldn't? What girl wouldn't love that? I absolutely love it. Or guy. Yeah, I love it. It's brilliant.
Talk us through what's happening with Julie and Colleen. It looks like it's about to kick off.
Well, I mean, I only see from my conversations, but I figured a long time ago that I think Julie is very two-faced.
OK. What do you mean by that?
So I think, get Julie out.
Really? She told you, you know, she told you she loved you and then she nominated you. Did you take that personally?
No, I didn't, because do you know what? Me and Colleen we were a bit clued up and we knew that. But the only people that didn't get it was Harvey and Ashley until yesterday, and you'll see that they finally get it, and they come up to me and they're like, I'm so sorry, Danica, you were right all along, but they get it now, so I think everyone read it. And everybody could hear this lot going, get Julie out, get...
Really?
Yeah, and she's like, what have I done wrong? I don't know what
really? So she's questioning it already?
Yeah, she's questioning it. She says, I might as well pack my bags now and go. So...
Not yet, Julie. We still like watching you. Yeah. You've been a great housemate. Here are your best bits. Enjoy them, love.
think Danica's hot.
She's extremely attractive.
This is a man's world.
I like her personality. I'm attracted to her accent.
I'm not saying nothing.
But it would be nothing.
That girl has got every single card in this house wrapped around her little pinky.
You're really good at flirting.
Isn't that what she does? Isn't she known for sucking men in?
Yeah, I think you're a little prostitute.
She just uses me.
She's playing all of us.
I'm seeing someone.
How she's acting is wrong.
It's not my problem that you fancy me and I don't fancy you back.
That girl is poison.
I would never ever have done that to you.
Danica, if you could speak to Jasmine now, what would you say to her?
I'd say absolutely nothing.
Awkward.
I guess I feel like she's like my kryptonite and I'm Clark Kent.
What?
Could anybody say to that?
Danica's like my big sister. She's such a lovely girl.
She's a genuine good person.
She would be the death of me, maybe, I don't know.
No, it will be sad and I will really miss it, but what an experience.
You're like, yay! Okay, you've said you want Colleen to win.
Yeah.
We have an eviction on Wednesday night. Who do you want out next?
Oh, it's on Wednesday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God, this
Surprise!
is so Julie, of course.
Julie,
Yeah.
thank you very much. You've been a great housemate. Give me a big hug.
Thank you.
Well done. You got your boyfriend and your sister right over there. Give Ben a big kiss. I think he deserves one. Ooh. That was definitely the hot seat. I think she handled it quite well, considering some of you were saying such rude things. Well, what a night we've had. We've said goodbye to Danica and Samantha. And it doesn't stop here, as right after the break, the sexy Emma is here with Bit on the Side. Hi, Emma.
Hello, Brian. On tonight's show, we've got Vanessa Fouts, Mark Little and Rhian. Plus, I will be getting to grips with tonight's 2 big evictions.
Why don't I get men in see-through tights? It's not fair. Plus, there'll be live streaming from the house tonight at 11:20 on 5 Star. And, of course, you can keep up to date with all of the house action every night here on Channel 5. I'll see you back here on Wednesday for the live semi-final of Celebrity Big Brother at the earlier time of 8 p.m. 8 p.m. And wait for this. It's another double. And you get the chance to decide who you want in your Celebrity Big Brother final next Friday. Good night, have a great weekend, see you Wednesday.
Yeah, it was mad and mad. I never expected this. Never. I wouldn't have been here. What?
What?
I thought you were going to say something.
No. You upset when anybody goes, you know?
Of course. I know. But if they do, nominations, no. Jesus. It doesn't bear thinking about. There's only me and Colleen left.
Well, I'm just, you know, it's the game, you know. There's 1 week, there's a couple days left, you know. I'm down to the wire. I'm a little sad.